kind of excited that the season isn't ended yet. You're going to get some playoff games in, I guess.
Yeah, really excited. Obviously, it was a tight one for them getting in there, and glad that they are. And yeah, gonna go play some playoff games, and really excited for it.
Going in there, Peyton, are there certain, obviously other than winning, but individually, are there any areas of your game that you like to target if you're getting more games? I mean, I'm sure that you have areas going into the offseason that this is some things I want to address going into next year.
Yeah, I think for sure. There's obviously always things I want to work on, but for me, I think it's the playoffs, so you kind of just want to let your instincts take over, and obviously you want to keep improving every day. But I think for me, just gonna have fun with it, let the instincts take over, and try to win. So yeah.
How interested are you to see where Jack and JJ's games are now compared to what you previously saw?
Yeah, I'm sure they're. I mean, obviously, we just saw Quinter there, Rookie of the Year. To see that's unreal. He deserves it more than any guy for sure. Obviously, JJ too could have easily got it too. But both of those guys, they're studs. They're going to be studs here for sure, and excited to get the opportunity to play with them in the playoffs.
Is this a real opportunity, do you think? I mean, you know the improvement you've made, and Samuelson has made, and Fitzgerald has made. Obviously, Quinn and Paterka probably are better than the last time you saw him. Do you think this is going to be a real opportunity for you guys down there to maybe make some noise?
Yeah, I think obviously you want to do well, personally and team wise. I think for us we just can't put too much of that pressure on ourselves. That as soon as we get down, that all things sudden things are gonna be amazing. It's a really good league. There's a lot of good players. Obviously, we want to make the most of this opportunity to be the best we can. But yeah, like I said, it's a playoffs. Have fun, let the instincts take over, and the rest will fall in place. So, yeah, looking forward to it.
What stood out to you in that group when you were with them for whatever, close to 2 months?
Yeah, I think a lot of things. Obviously, Seth, the head coach there, he's an awesome person and coach. And just the same goes for that group as up here. Is it doesn't matter who you are, what line, skill level are, you're treated the exact same. And same as up here, we want to win. That's the biggest thing is we want to carry that from the AHL to the NHL, and yeah, just a team family atmosphere, and it's exciting.
With 3 centermen for 2 spots, you got some chances to play wing this year.
Yep.
What has that done for you to be able to do that moving forward?
Yeah, I think for me, I just want to be as versatile as possible. Getting to play different scenarios and positions throughout the year just kind of helps my game and my situational awareness and how I can improve and do things better to allow me to be successful. And when I play center, I know, okay, where's the winger going to be? Because I played wing. When the center is playing center, I'm playing wing. Okay, what's the center going to do here? Because I'm playing wing, and how can I help either of those positions be as best as possible? So I think kind of helps to mold out my game a bit more. And yeah, it's just can put me anywhere in the lineup, and I can be successful.
What do you think about just the way this season went for you from the standpoint of you probably heard your name mentioned all summer, potential
Yeah.
trade talk. The trade goes down. Now you've got to get into a new organization, not the one that drafted you, but you're all invested. You're all in here. I mean, is it the transition gone even faster than you expected? Really being invested in this whole situation. How do you feel it went?
Yeah, I think there was the ups and downs for sure. Obviously, I try to be as hardworking and loyal as I can, and getting traded definitely was like, whoa, you don't expect that, and you're not really sure how it's going to go. Coming to a new organization, you're comfortable somewhere, and you're coming new. And for me, I just tried to embrace it as much as possible, be a good person, meet everyone I could in the organization, and just embrace that, and use my hard work and my foundation to lead me. And I think coming from Vegas, obviously it's a lot different than where I'm from in Calgary, and coming to Buffalo it was a breath of fresh air. Just to, I felt more like home. There was winter, there's some trees around. I've said this before, like, I want to have kids one day, and I want them to have a backyard rink that they can play on, and that in Buffalo you're able to do that. And those little things that Buffalo allowed me to do, and just be myself more. And my dream is to have a house with a lot of trees, and there's a lot of trees here, so that's good, And those little things, I think, kind of just help me embrace being here more. And then obviously, the whole management, starting from Kevin, Danny, and then obviously my teammates here in Buffalo. It's just, like I said, it doesn't matter who you are, where you're from. You're gonna get treated the exact same way, and that's all you can ask for at the end of the day. Everyone loves being here. We love our fans. I think being Buffalo, they've been here obviously however many years. They got that strong fan base, and we're excited to see what we can do and allow them to be excited about coming to a Sabres game every day. And we're excited as a group coming in next year to be a Sabre every day, and that's exciting.
As an outsider, so to speak, coming into this group in whatever, December, January, whatever it was, just what allowed you to assimilate to? I mean, obviously they're very welcoming. Just how did that process go?
Yeah, like you said, everyone's very welcoming. They allow you to be yourself, and feel comfortable. And I'll be honest, there was some times where I was nervous. I was what's going on? Like, I'm in Buffalo, New York. You never thought you'd be here, whatever, 4 years ago. It was a lot of change, but I did my best to embrace that, and I absolutely loved it. So I think I'll still, at the end of this year, look back when I'm done playing in the playoffs. I'll take some time to reflect, and it'll be pretty cool. So I'm excited. I'm excited about what the year did for me, and as a team, and I'm excited what the future holds for sure.
How much did it help you to come here and you knew Quinn in Rochester, so you went there and you knew him.
Yeah.
You come up here, you know Dylan, you know Alex.
Yeah.
How much did that help you?
Yeah, for sure. I think having those guys that and you're comfortable around, it makes it a lot easier. You can kind of rely on them for information. And obviously, every other guy that I met in Rochester would do anything that Quinn were to do. So, and they're just great people. So, and then obviously coming in with Alex, knowing him for the past 2 years that I got to know him in Vegas, and having him here, he's an unbelievable person. I think you guys, the media, and everyone in our organization can see that. And then Dylan, growing up playing against him, and then Cody and a few other guys. Actually, Cody at Christmas, he invited me over for Christmas, and so that just made things even more comfortable, and knowing that this is my place to be, and it was exciting for sure.
How rewarding was it to be part of the turnaround last 2 months? How well you guys played, beating good teams, and really on big stages, including the Heritage Prospect.
Yeah, that's exciting. I think it shows. I think Oki said in his interview the other day, we can, by the end of the year, every game we knew we could have a chance at winning, and that's exciting. That feels good. That every game that we can win this game, and if it's like you said, if it's not that one, it's the next one. So that's cool, and it was great last 2 months and leading into the next season.
So are you exposing yourself as the guy who said in Jersey we're winning this game?
I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not. But that was nice. Whoever said that.
Peyton, what's the most important lesson that you took away from Don this season?
Yeah, I think there was a lot of things. He's an unreal coach. Great person, obviously. He communicates really well with you and how he wants you to excel and what he wants you to do. For me, every shift I want to score, but I got to allow myself just to play calm and, pick my spots and allow when I need to. Okay, yeah, this is a shift. I can score, and next. Okay, I just need to dump the puck and no problem, and fight for the next one. So, I think that was just the biggest thing for me is time and place, situational awareness, and I think that comes with time for sure too. But yeah, it's something that I can, I just play with confidence and but then also know when the time is to strike and when it is to just fight the next shift.
Going off that, you went through so much change this year, walking in, hearing Don say things like, play fearless, don't worry about making a mistake. How much did that help you, especially in your adjustment, going from Vegas to here, and then, of course, being a full-time NHL?
Yeah, for sure. I think that's huge. When fear is definitely something that you don't want to have in your game. It's fear is the enemy. Like, you're going to be shaky. You're gonna make worse plays when you're scared. And for him, he just puts that confidence in us to, you can make that play and say you make that play and mess up. That's okay. You're confident in that play and make it. And that's something that Donnie and the coaching staff preaches. And and when you make that mistake, we have those layers to back you up. So he's been great, and like I said, and the whole coaching staff, all the assistants, and everyone for sure.
Did you have any good verbal exchanges with Brad Marchand the other night?
Yeah, a couple. I don't know. Every game, it seems like we're going. He's more my size, so I can kind of go at it a little bit. I try not to, but just play hard. That's the biggest thing for me. Is it doesn't matter who I'm against. I'm going to play the same way. But happened to go a few against him for sure.
Not that you'd want to compliment him when you're out there, but is there anything in his game that you really respect, appreciate, that maybe want to emulate?
Yeah, for sure. I think actually me and Vic talked about it after we played Boston. Is as we're not small, but we're not massive guys, and he's one of those guys that he's not massive but not small, and he's really excelled at that, being shifty, being patient with the puck. He plays fearless, and that's definitely something I want to add to my game, and I respect out of his game a lot. And I'll watch the playoffs, and I'm gonna be watching him for sure, and how he plays, and I want to add that to my game.
Can
What
you
else
match
did
him
you
as
learn
far as
about-
trash talking?
What's that?
Can you match him as far as trash talking?
No way. He's got me beat there for sure.
You don't have a desire to get to his level?
No, I'll let the play do the talking, and he can do what he wants for sure.
Is there any element of the game that when you came into the league, you thought you might be able to do right away, but now you recognize it's going to take a little bit more time, and you have a different avenue to?
Yeah, for sure. I think, like I was saying, it's the situational awareness type things, right? I think in junior you can do it behind the back play 4 or 5 times a game, and you'll get 4 out of the 5. You might get one of those every 5 games in maybe 20 games in the NHL. So you just gotta pick your spots and be confident in your plays, like I said. And like we said, what Donnie said is situational awareness. And every shift I can't do that, so I gotta make sure that my impact in that shift is getting it deep and putting the next line in a good situation, right? And then they do that, get the puck deep for my next shift. I'm in the O-zone now I can make my plays. So, yeah.
Thanks, everybody.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks.